The Eagles were famous before Lindsay and I ever moved to Los Angeles. We drove to LA, and I remember listening to that song, thinking what a great song it was. And of course, I'm sure as all women my age did at that point, we were all hoping that we would actually be the Witchy Woman. Premonition-wise, you know, I would come to know Don Henley quite well. I, in fact, even do know who the actual Witchy Woman was. It was somebody who became a very famous jeweler.
Ooh.
The Eagles were very inspirational to both Lindsay and I because we loved their singing and we loved their ability to bridge country and rock and roll so beautifully. I thought that Witchy Woman was just the perfect mix of country rock and roll. And so we were very inspired by that, Lindsay and I. We were very inspired by the Eagles, never knowing that, you know, on down the line, 6 years from then, we would meet all the Eagles and know them. And it was kind of cool because I think I felt that somehow we would end up knowing them in the years to come.
It's written in the stars.
It was.
Sort of, yeah.
Definitely.
Well, next you've chosen Kate Bush and Running Up That Hill.
Well, that song I really loved because what a great writer she is. And Running Up That Hill was one of those songs that when I first heard it, I went, oh, I want to record that song someday. As writers, we do that whenever a song comes on the radio that we love. We say, oh, I want to record it and reinterpret it. Every once in a while we do it, but you finally smarten up and go, I can't really do that song better than Kate Bush did, so I'm not going to do it. Because if you can't outdo her, then don't bother. And I just really loved her because she was a woman songwriter and she was really standing out from the fray, you know, a real serious writer who could compare with any of the guys. And then you'd see her in her videos, she was like kind of like a ninja. So she was like tough, you know, and yet she was a beautiful dancer. And she wrote beautiful songs, but she wrote interesting, on the edge songs. As a writer, I really respected her because of that.
Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill. Chosen by Stevie Nicks, and she will choose more throughout the week. Next one is Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield.
Well, Love is a Battlefield, I think I saw the video before I heard the song, because that was when we were all sitting watching our MTV. And so I saw this video and I was just so knocked out. I loved the dancing, I loved her raggy outfit, I loved the words to it, and I loved the fact that she was writing about love being a battlefield, because I was definitely in the midst of love is a battlefield in my life at that point. That was really when videos were really superb, and they were like movies. This was a song that I think will just live on forever, and I think every generation of women that sees the video is very taken with it. So I think it's just one of those songs that for women is fantastic because it's romantic and it's sexy. So that's how I feel about that.
The Pat Benatar Band, Love is a Battlefield. Chosen by Stevie Nicks, and she'll be choosing two more tomorrow, and again on Thursday, and still again on Friday.